Check. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy AB. You are now checked into Bars I-95, Connecticut's #1 rap hip-hop platform. Skills over politics, that means bring your pen game, not your name. This is the home of the heavy bar spitters, the world's infamous Bars I-95. And speaking of heavy bar spitters, man, I got a special guest in the building with me today. Who in the building, man? Who we got?
Yo, Rome Streetz in this motherfucker, man. You already know we out here, man.
Yeah, yo, understand something, man. He was already on the show. The first time he came on the show, he burnt it down. I had to double back. He got a new project coming out. This young man got a lot in store for y'all, man. And this is like I call this like the wave. Like this is like the heat wave. The first heat wave of everything that's about to come.
Listen, we about to tear your head off, man. We about to tear their head off, man.
I already know.
We about to bring them up to speed. Just really start wilding on them, man.
Let's do it. Yo,
Rome Streetz, Griselda shit.
Let's do it. Yo, DJ E1, what you got for me, my boy?
NYC shit, man. Rome Streetz, Griselda, NYC shit. Look, and yo, firmly standing on your Adam's apple with designer kicks. You heard this shit, I grind prime, pull up, try your line of this. Well connected, but accomplices remain anonymous. You're nondescript, I shit on anything you call accomplishments. Lames frontin' like they in the game, but they on the bench, the Don dominant. Dropping buckets on some harder shit. These niggas on my sons, I'm on some Marvin Gaye father shit. As far as bars, I'm far from an artist, more like an arsonist. Started in the kitchen, mix and blow with bicarbonate. The pieces that I carve is what they buy is target marketing. Never when one of you marks a win, I always go harder, make sure the scar larger when I carve your skin. I don't follow trends or honor them, your armor thin, you back battery, niggas need charters, they call me king. Put your lips on the ring, dump clips at your honor, on the stand till they free all of my mans about the bing. Cause broke ass energy is my enemy. I hate envy, a pile of Benjis, the only friend of me. Fuck your favorite, everyone you mention's weak. You weirdos wash like the mob, I whack you then pour Hennessy. Your poor performance, get shitted on with my brainstorming. My pen on the pages, a hurricane forming. Pop a bottle and it's that's how we on the top of the game, pray to never remain dormant. I sold plenty raw in the morgue till 8 in the morning. Slide an 8-ball to the dormant. Plenty scars on my memory from times that I saw things. Know the code, no talking. Rome Streetz next, New York king. They die young, so I'm living a lot. They ain't gon' alter my DNA with no miracle shot. Mark of the beast, a despicable plot. It's the dumb trying to lead the deaf and blind, but they vision is blocked. I'm on the main stage, ambitious like a runaway slave. Started out a dealer trying to make sure Jake stayed paid. I was raised to get mine first. Live from hell on earth where they served the deacon right behind the church. Of course the couple band to me to rhyme a verse. My life like a motion picture with no lines rehearsed. The idle minds are hers. The devil's playground. My lames try to imitate my style like spray ground. My 10 toes stay down. We was youngins moving dog food on the Greyhound. The Monticello now I make cheddar for how the waves sound. Mind on point like an AK round. I took plenty hurdles to get here. It's nothing in my way now.
Right.
Fuck out of
here. Yo, listen, I tell y'all all the time, man. Y'all feed the radio stations, we feed the streets. This is what we do, man. Bars I-95, Connecticut's #1 rap hip-hop platform. Now, Rome, you know, I gotta highlight the project a little bit. E1, cut the beat off for me.
It's the ring.
I gotta highlight this project because it's highly anticipated. A lot of people's been waiting on this. This is probably your debut, really.
Yeah.
How you feeling, man?
For
what
real,
kind of
for
space?
Real. I'm really excited for this shit because, you know, it's a long time coming. We've been working on this shit like day in and day out, every day through the wire, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Between going on tour and just like experiencing the life as far as like, you know, being signed, being in a different like spotlight, you know what I'm saying? Because I was lit on the underground circuit.
Right.
And then now I'm like fucking with a big label that got a lot of reach. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just excited for what's about to happen. And I know I'm about to kill that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Now musically, has that altered your sound at all? Has that altered how you approach making music? With going from like that underground being known so well, and then now in this space, has that altered you, you know, adjust your sound at all in any type of way?
It kind of just made me go harder and know that I have a larger reach. Like, I know I'm gonna be talking to more people. So it's like I gotta really say some like more groundbreaking shit than what I've probably said before. And then also it's like, how can I put this? Like now, because I'm in this like light, people hang on to everything that I say. Like I could just tweet some shit and then it just end up on a blog or like, you understand what I'm saying? I'll go on live and just like talk and then that shit'll get recorded, be on YouTube. So like more, I'm just like, I choose my words much more carefully. I'm more intentional with the things that I say. Like I always meant everything that I said on records because it all comes from a real place. But now it's just like more, like now I know that I'm talking to like a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Cause
I do remember your influence. When we first did the Griselda cypher at shout out to Westside at his store in Buffalo, when we released the episode, a lot of people were already excited for your verse. And when we put it out, it was so many people showing love. I was like, yo, he ain't really get crazy promo yet. The fact that now you're doubling back, the promo is here, the machine is here, the label is here, you're in front of a bigger audience. So I see why you could get in that bag easily. Now, does that put pressure on you? Like, do you have is that pressure?
Nah, not really, because like I'm good at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I know. I took my time with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I really knew what I had to do. It wasn't really pressure. I was more prepared for the opportunity. Like I was waiting for this time to get this big platform to get my shit up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm ready. I'm over prepared. Trust me, you made so many songs for this album, and we narrowed it down to the ones that we want to put out now. It's not really say like the best songs, because we got a lot of fire. It was hard to really choose this shit, but you know, we just narrowed it down to what we want to give them.
How deep you going as far as track list? How many songs you giving the fans?
Oh, we got like 17.
17 joints? Whew.
Hell yeah, it's been a while. It's been like,
it means the debut.
It's been mad. It's been since like last October was the last time I dropped something. It's been a year, pretty much. So, you know what I'm saying? I gotta give him a full plate.
How did you take the approach with a lot of features? Did you stay away from the features? Like what approach did you take with those? And is there any special guests that people...
I kept it really light. Not super light, but you know, it's just the gang. It's really just everybody that the fans really wanted to hear me rap with.
Okay.
And like
any special guests that fans could get it here, or you gonna hold off on that?
You know what I'm saying?
You guys got an official date for the drop?
Yeah. September 30th.
Official.
Right
around the corner. Now, as far as the business goes, because I know a lot of times as an artist, as an independent artist, going from independent being signed, there's a lot of business involved, but you're doing it with people that you already knew. You're doing business with niggas you knew. How's that been for you? Is the business still critical? Like, are they hands-on in your business because y'all knew each other, or do you got your own lawyers? Like, how did you approach this situation?
With this, it's more so like, because I've been doing my thing before I got with Griselda, I kind of understand how this shit go. It's not like, you know, some artists come straight from the street to getting signed, so there's a whole time period where they doing shit, but they don't really understand the mechanics of the shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I kind of just knew the mechanics of it before I even got into it. And then right now, like, nothing really came out, so I can't really say how it goes as far as the business with this. But just, you know, what we lined up, everything is good. Everything is what it is. It's cut and dry, really, you know what I'm saying? West don't really hide nothing. It's just like, it's plain and simple. Like, you're gonna do this. This is what this is, and this is how it's gonna go.
Because I know Wes, and I know he is that way. He's straightforward.
1 + 1 is 2, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much.
Now, as far as the fans, what can they be expecting from you with this project? What are you displaying to them? What do you want them to get out of this project?
It's really just Rome Streetz on Griselda. Like, if you're a fan of Rome Streetz, then you already know how I'm coming. Like, beasting on shit. You know what I'm saying? Just more of like, I'm the best at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there's a lot of motherfuckers that rap and everybody's supposed to feel like they the best. This is just my version of my shit. You get what I'm saying? Because the one thing that can't nobody else do is be you.
Right.
So this is just me being me over the fly Griselda shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's all they can expect. And then just as a writer, I try to get better and better, take motherfuckers through different zones. So it's a totally different zone. It's Rome Streetz put in a pot with West Side Guns. Finesse. You know what I'm saying? This what y'all gonna get. Griselda shit.
Now you the only, I would say you the only Brooklyn cat that's over there, you know. And I know a lot of times they have such a huge momentum of that upstate New York flow. You could kind of sometimes get thrown in that mix, right? And then being from Brooklyn, do you get that sometimes? You get that where you get thrown into the whole
a lot of people think I'm from upstate. You know what I'm saying? Because like, even though Griselda been out, they're still on a discovery. More people is finding out about them all the time. True. So they automatically attribute Griselda to upstate. So if they just find out about me through Griselda, they think I'm from upstate. But now I'm from NYC, man. And it's crazy because like my story is deep. It's not just Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been in Brooklyn for a long time, but I lived other places before too, you know what I'm saying? So more than just that, but I grew up in NYC, so I'm a NYC rapper. Right. So,
now the story, they obviously gonna get the story in the album, right? You're able to share that.
But we got a documentary and all that. You know what I'm saying? And then we just reveal more things as time goes by, but I got a lot of music out there. Like, there's so much content on Rome Streetz. Like, if you just finding out about me now, I don't really have to tell you anything. You could just go back and just, you know what I mean? See everything that we've done up until this point, and just know that we about to take on a whole new spin on this shit. Even after you see everything, I'm still just getting started. Like, this realm is like I'm a brand new artist to a lot of motherfuckers now. So it's like there's still a lot to reveal, still a lot of layers to this shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And I know, you know, West Side's working on movies and all types of shit for y'all over there.
Of course, we about to do it.
All right, what can the fans expect after the album drop? You going on tour? I know that's.
Of course, man. We definitely gonna be hitting some cities. We go back overseas. I just did a Europe tour, so we definitely about to spin the block back over there. You know what I'm saying? After this Griselda shit, you can expect me to be on tour. You can expect more music. You could expect me to be doing shit with other artists, you know, other artists that I'm trying to bring up with my team. The same Bad Influence. We got China Street, we got Ox, we got Ace SL, you know what I'm saying? More shit with Wavy the God, more shit with my guy Future Wave. Man,
I love that, man. All y'all over there kind of got business oriented, man. I love that.
Working. Trust me, it's gonna be more merch, you know what I'm saying? More videos. Probably gonna see me in some roles. You never know. I'm trying to do everything that's available because gotta multitask in this shit.
Now I know, you know, before we sign off, I know that journey from being underground and kind of bubbling and making a name for yourself and making your way through, you start running into the industry, dude. You start running into all these that. How's that been like for you? How's that been? I know West Side's around a whole bunch of them.
The dope thing is, it's like, being underground, being like an underground artist, like, yeah, you're a rapper, but then you feel like there's like a barrier between you and like the super duper famous motherfuckers, like mainstream people, not even just rappers or producers. It could be fucking sports players or all sorts of, you know what I'm saying, famous people that's in mainstream media. So with me, it's like now when I go out, it's still a surprise. Like when I be around people that's mad famous and they know me already, it's like, oh shit, Rome, like y'all love your shit. Like, oh shit, shit, I was about to come say what up to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, just real famous people, they just follow me on Instagram just randomly, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, like lit basketball players that I watch on TV. I go, man, oh shit, they follow me or just, you know what I'm saying? It's still dope. It's still new to me because there's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? And every level comes with a whole box of new experiences. You know what I'm saying? So it's just still a whole bunch of new experiences. Like as far as, you know, like shit like going to Coachella and doing like big festivals.
Y'all got Rolling Loud coming up, right?
Yeah, exactly. Traveling across seas to perform, you know what I'm saying, in countries where they don't speak my language, but then when I do my shit, they know all my words.
Shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, this shit is still like a shock to me in a way.
That's crazy. And you know, Bars I-95, like we represent what you do, what artists like you do. That's why when I reach Styles, like I gotta get him to get his freestyle before he drop. And then when he drop, we probably double back later on. When you're done with your tour, maybe midway your tour, we run back into it again where we get to double up on the freestyles. But you know, it means a lot to us over here to be a part of artists like you and your rollout because you represent what we do. You know what I'm saying? It means a lot to us. And you know, I love seeing the insurgence of all the rappers that's really rapping, you know, and doing what y'all doing right now. So, you know, you got our support. Anytime you want to get your shit off, we here for it. And, you know, we made sure we get this episode done today. It was literally, I'm going to tell you how fast he works. We contacted each other, I think, the beginning of this week. And we got it done like a couple of days later. He's in the middle of album mode, wrapping it up right now. We was able to get it done. So, Rome, I appreciate you making it down.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for having me, bro. You know.
Yo, stay tapped in, man. Y'all know what we do here, man. Home of the heavy bar spitters, the best rappers on the planet. That's what we do here, man.
You know what it is. Shout out Bars on I-95, man. Griselda.
Subscribe now.